Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. Thank you for tuning in. All month long, we have been talking about forgiveness and how forgiveness means that you decide that someone has wronged you doesn't have to pay. Hey, who are you?
I'm Zach. Hello. A lot of you probably know me. I run the dance team.
He's a very good dancer. I gotta say, he taught all of our dance team members the dance moves. This is the man behind the madness. Zach, what is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do? Well, I do love to snowboard. I love to snowboard like a lot.
Wow.
I go like 2-3 times a week if I can.
That is awesome. I am not a snowboarder. I used to ski a long time ago, but that was the past. We don't need to talk about that history.
Let's talk about that.
That's okay. Zach, we are talking about forgiveness.
We are.
And what is your forgiveness story?
My forgiveness story. So, let's take it back.
Take it back.
About six years ago.
6 years ago. So 6 years ago, you are now grade 4 Zach. Boom.
I am grade 4 Zach. And I am living in BC. I am having a great life. I have lots of friends.
And everything is great.
Everything is fantastic.
Wow.
And then
you moved to Alberta, right?
Move.
You did move to Alberta. Yeah. And how did that feel moving like that?
It was very sad. It was hard because I had all my friends, of course, and other family in BC, and then we just moved, and we didn't have anyone here that we knew. We were kind of just jumping into it, and
were you excited? Were you scared?
I was terrified.
Were you both? Terrified.
I was flat out terrified.
Wow. So you're in Alberta now, and what you're just trying to make new friends, and then what happens?
Well, I did make some new friends.
Yeah.
Not too long after the new school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at recess. One of my new friends, they pushed me off the monkey bars.
No.
I know.
Off the monkey bars?
Off the monkey bars.
The monkey bars are so high.
They were pretty high.
What?
And then I did a little flippy thing, and it landed really weird on my arm, and it broke.
Your arm? So you're saying that your friend pushed you off the monkey bars and it broke your arm?
Broke my arm.
How did you feel in that moment?
Well, at that moment, it really hurt.
Yeah, true. That is accurate.
And I was a little bit upset with the person, you know?
Just a little bit? Or were you like angry, frustrated?
I was frustrated. I was angry. And after I went inside and they healed me up a little bit, made me feel a bit better, I thought of all the stuff that I wouldn't be able to do for the next little while.
Like what things weren't you be able to do now that your friend broke your arm?
I did play baseball, right?
Yeah.
And I was a pitcher on the team.
Like the star pitcher.
You could say
no
that.
No need to brag.
But yeah, I wasn't able to pitch for the rest of the season. I couldn't go swimming.
You couldn't snowboard?
I couldn't snowboard.
Oh, man. So your friend not only broke your arm, but took you out of all of the super fun activities that you wanted to do.
Basically.
Like, what? How are you supposed to forgive someone like that?
Well, it was difficult. It was very hard. But I knew it was the right thing to do. So I forgave them. And now we are still very, very good friends. We are very good friends. And now that I look on the story, I can laugh at it.
You can laugh at it.
I can laugh at it. And yeah, it's just another story to tell. I'm actually thankful that it happened.
Yeah, that's crazy how your friend knocked you out, broke your arm, and you had to go back and try to be friends with them. You had to forgive them. But the definition of forgiveness is simply doesn't have to pay. You probably wanted to do something back to them, right? Like what were some things that you were thinking that you wanted to do?
Well, I maybe wanted to hurt them back.
Really?
And just a little bit.
But God teaches us that we need to forgive others because He forgave us. Everyone deserves forgiveness. So you didn't do anything back to them.
I did not.
And now you guys are great friends.
We are the best friends.
That is such a great story. Thank you, Zach, for sharing. We want to hear all of your forgiveness stories as well. So on Instagram, @TheLabKids, share your forgiveness story, how you had to forgive someone, whether you're a parent, a youth, a child, no matter what your age, we've all had to deal with forgiveness, and we want to hear your story. So @TheLabKids, put your story there. We want to see it. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Ryan.
See you all later.